Hi, Martin here with another video, and today I'm going to show you 5 amazing AI tools. Whether you're looking to increase your productivity, creativity, or simply looking to learn more about AI, this video will have something for you, so make sure you watch until the end to see all 5. So let's jump in and get started. Okay, so the first tool I have for you is one called Poe. So simply head to poe.com, that's Poe.com, and what you'll find there is essentially an AI chatbot. So it's a chat-based AI assistant, but it actually gives you the option to select which AI chatbot you would like to have a conversation with. So over here on the left-hand side, you can see we've got AI chatbots like ChatGPT, GPT-4, which is you can only get with the paid version of ChatGPT, Google Palm, Claude, and some others as well. So if I click on GPT-4 and I can go, let's go get some coding help, and then it's going to give us some coding help on there. So it works the same way as what ChatGPT does. It's really useful for gaining kind of free access to some paid AI chatbots like GPT-4. However, you will see under them, it does have limited access. So you do have limited use. So you can see here, I've got 4 left. Conversations left with GPT-4 before I would need to pay. But a great way of being able to sample it, and another AI chatbot that's an alternative to using the ChatGPT interface. Okay, so next up we have Copilot. So Copilot is AI which is designed to develop and plan units and create class content. So this one is for all the teachers out there. It's really good for unit planning, vocabulary lists, generating quizzes, projects, reports, coding, and summarizing as well. So if I go and click on Unit Planner, so there is a free account that you can get, but you'll see that you can kind of create 5 documents out of that free account. So if I click on the Unit Planner, let's just go, let's make a coding one, coding, and we'll do that for digital technologies and go next. So it says here what it should cover. So basics, coding terms. So again here, if I click on this light bulb, okay, this will automatically generate from the basic units that I've put of what it should cover, and then it'll come up with, oh, okay, well, these are the objectives. So you can keep them or obviously tweak them to your liking. So go to final step. Let's make it, just to speed things up, we'll make it 4 lessons, and we'll click on create unit. So this is really useful, particularly when maybe you're introducing a new subject, you're not sure how to structure things. And there we go. I've got a 4 lesson unit plan for introducing coding to students. Like, I'll click on view resources. You can see I've got my lesson overview on here, got some video recommendations, some essential questions that I could add. I could add my own student objectives. It's just a great place. Rather than staring at a blank page, you can just go, I've got to introduce this unit of work, put the information into Copilot, and there you have it. So like I said, really good for obviously unit planning. Just that one thing to watch out for is just the 5 documents generated before you then need to use the paid version. Okay, so AI tool number 3 is one that you may have potentially heard of, but is incredibly useful. And that is ChatPDF. So ChatPDF is kind of what it says in the name. It allows you to interact with any PDF document. So the way it works, once you head to chatpdf.com, take your PDF. So I've got one here that's actually just a survey about AI in schools. So I drag and drop my PDF document. It will search through Analyze. And then from here, it's reading that PDF document so that I can now ask it questions. So here it's got some example questions. So let's just take one of those. So what are some of the key findings? Now, what this is incredibly useful for is actually reports like this, where you get a huge document that has a whole host of information and it's 100 pages and you don't know what you're supposed to do. You can put it into Chat PDF and say, what are the key things that I need to take away from this? Okay, so a really, really incredibly useful chatbot that allows you to interact with your PDFs and pull out the key information. So the only real downside of Chat PDF is that obviously it's just limited to PDF documents. But if you do have a Word document or something like that, you can convert it to a PDF and then use it with the chatbot. Okay, so AI tool number 4 is one for all the creatives out there, and you may recognize the site that I'm currently on, and that is canva.com. Now, obviously Canva, one of the biggest pieces of graphic design software in the world, but they've actually now introduced their own AI tool to take text and turn it into image. So you can see here, I'm on the Canva site. I've clicked on apps over here on the left-hand side, and you can already see in trending, number 1 is text to image. So if I click on text to image, and I'm going to say use in a new design, and I want to create a document. So you'll end up with the usual Canva interface, but what we're going to find is over on the left-hand side is a space for us to actually kind of type in what it is that we want our image to be, just by typing in a few bits of information. So describe the image you want and we'll create it for you. Okay, so I'm going to say a Labrador, which is black in color, running on the beach on a sunny day with blue skies. I'm going to hit enter or return, and it will start to generate that image that I've specified. So this works much in the same way as any other AI generating image, but obviously being built into something like Canva, which people may be using anyway, is a huge plus. So you can see here are my images, so I can click on one of these images and drag it over, and there we go. There's my black Labrador running on the beach, blue skies. Sometimes you'll find the images created aren't as good as some of the bigger AI or text-to-image AI software, things like DALL-E. However, this is still in its infancy. It's going to get better, and being built into Canva, it's so incredibly easy and simple to use. Okay, so number 5. This one is a bit of fun. It's incredibly cool, and it's one that keeps getting kind of better and better. And this is called DID. So head to studio.d-id.com, sign up for a free account. And what this AI tool does is allow you to create videos of people talking. So it'll take the text that you write and then create a video out of that of somebody talking. So if I click on create video, so from here I can choose a presenter. So where this starts to get quite cool is that you can click on add, and you can actually add a photo of yourself or someone that you know. So for now, what we'll do is we'll just click on one of the preset presenters here. Over here we have our script. So I'm just going to say, welcome to Martin's video on AI tools. Okay, so I've got my script here. Another cool feature, if you go to audio, you can actually then upload your own voice as well. So you could have your voice or someone else's voice, you can add your own picture. So this can start to get really specific, and obviously you can have quite a lot of fun with it. So we've got our presenter, we've got our script. So down here we can choose a language. So I'm just going to go to, let's make him Welsh from the UK. And I'm just going to add one of the male voices here. And then from there, once we've selected everything, we can click on generate video. And then I can click on generate again. And what that will do is take the script that I've written, apply that to the video, and then you're going to end up with a video that looks like that person talking and saying those words. So let's go ahead and click play.
Welcome to Martin's video on iTools.
So you've got our presenter saying, welcome to my video in Welsh, which, you know, is pretty cool. And it's something that you can see you could have a lot of fun with. So obviously it only has a certain amount of videos that you can create with the free version. There's also some elements hidden behind a paywall as well, but an incredibly fun AI tool. So that's it. There you have it. 5 amazing AI tools for you to try today. I hope that at least one of them is something that you thought could be useful or you're excited to give a go. But please consider giving this video a like if you have found something useful. Comment below any AI tools that you know or any other topics that you'd like to see me cover in a future video. So remember to subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.